Formative is an all-in-one platform of cutting-edge features designed to help you reach every student every time. In Formative, you can provide real-time success tracking, live feedback, actionable insights, and student engagement. Formative is a powerful tool that can be leveraged for integrating deep learning strategies into your lesson design. This is how you sign in. First, go to Formative and click on Sign Up Now if you haven't already. And when you sign up, you would log in with your Google account. Once you're into your account, you'll have access to create new formatives and to integrate Formative and Schoology together. So in another tab, you would go to your Schoology homepage and your courses in order to navigate between the two. The integration of Formative begins in the Formative tab. So before you connect your already created lesson plans from Formative into Schoology, you need to begin in Formative. This starts with creating a class. So if you're going to create a class, I have a demo class here, and you're going to invite students. What you would do would be to add a class. And when it's time to add students, you can add them manually here, or you can give students this code. Now, this can be part of an assignment for students, and it can be shared in your Schoology assignments so that students know a step that they need to do and they can notify you. Add to the Formative class. Please click here and follow these directions. So what they're going to have to do is begin by going to this website, and I can copy that over. And then they would use that code. That's one way to just get everybody into your Formative first. Now, once your class is set up, and you can customize this just like we do for all of our assignments in a way that works best for you, you might want to assign a due date for that so that they would be all set up as soon as possible. And perhaps there's 0 points, but it's just a matter of making sure that they got it done. Okay, so that assignment is set up, and then all of your students join your Formative class. From the student view, a student would open up the assignment from your course, and they can see this course under upcoming assignments, and then they would follow the directions. They can click directly on the link to join, and then they can copy and paste, which is Command C, the link, in order to join your Formative class. So I'm going to create an account as a student now in order to join the SRV class, and just direct students to sign in with Google. If students already have an account and are not new to using Formative because they've used it in other classrooms, then just direct them to sign in with their Google single sign-on, and then have them join your class with the join code up in that top right-hand corner, and now they can join your specific class. Before adding an assignment into Schoology, go to Formative and choose the assignment in Formative that you want to assign to your class. Click on the assignment, assign the class, and then assign. The next step is to assign the formative assessment or formative lesson into your Schoology classroom. You can do this by clicking on Add Materials, Add File, Link, External Tool, and then click on External Tool. When it asks you for the tool provider, use the drop-down to click on Formative, give the lesson a title, and copy the URL of the lesson into Schoology. That link to that lesson is this link in Schoology. Click on the share button, copy to clipboard, and bring it over. You can customize it by pasting Command V there. And then you can enable grading, assign points, assign a due date, and then it will go into your student's integration for a Schoology assignment. Once it's assigned, you can open it again and see the view of the integrated lesson for students. From this view, you can click Assign Now within Schoology, and you can update how the students access the assignment by clicking on the lesson and this button here, which requires a Schoology launch for students. You can also customize the assignment there. As a student, I can open up my Schoology now and see the assignment based on how my digital classroom is organized, or if there's a due date attached to it, it's in my upcoming assignments. Once students open up the lesson, they are able to go through the questions as if they were inside Formative and answer them. And that way you can collect their work. This is an example of a student recording an answer at the end of a formative assessment. Once students upload it, then they submit. Your responses have been submitted. As students begin to respond to the questions and the assignment, the teacher view, from the teacher view, you can go back to the assignment and click on the 3 dots and grade passback. This will connect the passback grades to Schoology for how students do and how it will be connected to your gradebook in Schoology. So this student has already responded, and now when I go to my gradebook, I should see the formative responses for this assignment. And here it is, SEL, first student, student number 1, got 10 points, and it automatically got graded from Schoology, from Formative, and grade was passed back to Schoology.